G'day everyone, how's it going? Welcome to the studio today. I just got this little goodie here, the Rode NTG4 Plus, and I want to test it. I want to see, is it better than the Rode NTG2? I've had the Rode NTG2 for quite some time and I use it with a FET head. So right now it's got the FET head plugged into it. It gives it a little bit of a dB boost and a bit of gain, a clean gain as well. I think the FET head is like 10 dB gain, clean. And so it gives the bit more headroom and it cleans up the noise floor a little bit of this Rode NTG2. But I'm gonna blind test that against the NTG4. And I want you to tell me which one you think is the one, and I'll reveal it at the end, which one is the one I'm recording on. So let me just set this up. I'm recording this as well into a Focusrite 24, a Sapphire 24 DSP. So it's a really good quality recorder as well. It's recorded in by XLR. So I'm gonna have the mic in the same position, which is just right here, just out of frame and pointing kind of down to this area here. So let's unbox this guy and see how we go. I'm just gonna switch to manual focus here, get my focus right and open her up. Ooh, nice box, quite cool. It's got this little tab on here. There we go. I think I am. There it is. So it comes with the, whatever that is, foam thingamajiggy. With this charger. Pretty sure it's got internal batteries in the Rode. And that for your mic stand and the actual Rode itself, the mic itself. There it is. So look, down there. So here we are. Oh, it's nice and light. It's lighter than the NTG2, I think. Yeah, it's got these buttons. -10. I think you hold it to turn it on. Got a high pass filter, low pass filter. Let's hold it and turn it on. There we go, turns on. So I think it's on. Let me turn it off. While I, let me see. Turn it on, hold it down to turn it on, and then, oh yep, little green LEDs pop up for all these. Nice and positive. All right, well, let's see which one you can pick. Let's see if you can pick it between the two. And by the way, I'm gonna take the FET head off. So it's just gonna be a blind test from the two mics side by side. So this is the first microphone, microphone A, and I've adjusted the gain to around -12 dB, and I'll normalize this so you're listening to the normalized audio without any processing or anything like that. So what do you think of it? I'm gonna switch now to microphone 2 and we'll see how we go. So now you are listening to the second microphone, microphone 2, let's call it microphone B. And what do you think of the sound difference? Do you notice a noticeable difference, a change in my tone of voice, or is it similar to the original one? What about the noise floor? Are you hearing any changes in the noise floor? Or maybe the polar pattern's different, so it is picking up different timbre in my voice. But again, I've set the gain to around about -12, going in through my Focusrite recorder interface into the computer. And also what is also changed here is that I'm just normalizing, I'm not putting any EQ or anything, and everything else is flat and the same for both these mics. So let's switch between the two and see what you think of the difference. So this is the first microphone, microphone A. You're now listening to microphone B and back to microphone A. Again, we're back to listening to microphone B and back to microphone A. This is microphone B. What do you guys think of the sound of this microphone compared to microphone A? Okay, well, that was really all I wanted to do. So tell me, what do you guys think before you go further? Just pause here and put down in the comments below which one you think is which. And do that now because I'm about to reveal it. So spoiler alert, here we go. So microphone A was in fact the Rode NTG2. So that's the old beta. I've had this microphone now for a number of years, probably like 3 years probably, and it's been a workhorse of mine. Now I use it with the FET head. So I use it with the this guy here, which I've shown before. So when you heard the beginning of this video, that was using the FET head. So, if you want to scrub back to the beginning of the video and listen to the NTG2 with the FET head and listen to how that combo sounds, then scrub back to the beginning of the video and listen to that, because I believe that it helps this microphone really perform and outperform a lot of other really high-end microphones, because this provides you with 10 dB gain. Now, this is the particular one I think is called the FET head. It's the one that passes through, I think, but I'll leave a description below to the exact one that I use, because you know that this microphone, the NTG2, is actually got, if I open it up here, has in fact got a battery inside. So this can provide 48 volts for your camera. So you could have this as an on-camera microphone and you wouldn't need to have any 48 volts or anything to run it, like an interface or a Zoom H4 or Zoom H5. So that's why this microphone is really good. Now, using that with the FET head, the FET head needs 48 volt power, but then it doesn't pass it through, because then the microphone uses its own 48 volts via the battery. So that's where you need the correct FET head. Anyway, just as a point to show that this is how I use it. But in this blind test, I just used the microphone. So microphone A was the NTG2, and obviously microphone B, what I'm using right now, clean without the FET head as well. So there's no additional, gain or anything on the microphone, is the Rode NTG4 Plus. So hopefully that helps you guys to kind of pick which microphone you want to use as a boom mic from Rode. What I'll do, actually, I'll just quickly go through the settings here and I'll just make some changes here. So I'm going to touch the first setting on the microphone. And now the first setting on the microphone is on. So that's like a high pass filter, or maybe it takes the peaks or takes the highs and boosts the highs. So now I'm going to turn that off. Now I'm going to turn on the one that is a low pass, I think it is, or a high pass. It cuts the bass anyway, this one. So this is cutting out the bass from the recording. So what do you think of that? And let me turn on now, there's a boost, a gain here, and this might spike up, but I just turned on the gain, which I think is maybe it's a pad actually. Yeah, maybe it's gain reduction. So it takes 10 dB gain, 10 dB, yeah, I think it takes 10 dB gain out. But let me turn on both the different options here. So the high boost and the low pass filter are now both on. So that's the high boost and low pass filter setting. So hopefully this helped you guys, and I'm going to just turn those off quickly to narrow down what kind of boom sound you want. Now my voice is quite like low in my speaking voice, so this might not be as good for like a female voice or higher pitched voices, but for me, I really like the Rode series of mics, and I'm going to keep using the NTG2, and this NTG4 Plus is actually going to be part of our kit on the Gold Coast for my company. So we're stepping it up a little bit. Well, maybe not. Maybe you liked the NTG2 more. Anyway, that's enough from me, you guys. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button and check out upcoming videos that I'll be releasing on this sort of stuff. Also, make sure you give it a thumbs up if you did like the content, you got value from it, and put a comment below beyond which one you chose. Comment below and let me know what mic you use for your setups. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.